Alright, welcome back guys to part 6 of Oxenfree. So I am now in my second cycle of recording, so I've noticed a few issues that were going on with the first series. Notably that if I was using the radio and tuning it, you could hear my mouse sort of dragging along on my table, so I did get a mouse pad, so shouldn't be able to hear too much now. So that solved one issue. Another issue I noticed is that because the audio that I'm using is being recorded through my MacBook and it's recording the game audio as well as my actual speaking audio, at the same time I have to use that audio instead of the audio coming from my camera. So it does cause a bit of a delay occasionally once the game sort of starts going, and it's essentially just that my mouth and the words don't always quite match up. There's just a slight issue with that. I tried to fix it the best I could, but until I figure out how to get this system running a little bit better, it's just going to be something that's going to happen, unfortunately. Another thing that I noticed was that because the audio that I'm getting is coming from the MacBook, occasionally when I'm talking or I'm sitting maybe back here, or if I'm just sort of mumbling along, you can't necessarily hear what it is I'm saying. As well as occasionally some of the game audio is being lost. So I'm going to turn the audio up on the game a little bit and try to talk just a little bit louder. That way you can hear me when I'm talking and you can hopefully hear some of the subtle game audio cues as well. Now that we're done with the issues, there's another thing I want to get into before we start the game, which is some game theories. By now you've all seen part, I think it's 3, which is the cave part. There's a few things that went on in the cave that I want to talk about because I did some research on it, sort of investigated some stuff, and I have a couple theories about things we saw or things we heard in the cave. I'm going to be looking down at my phone occasionally when I'm talking about this just because all my research is on my phone. The first thing that we saw was, where is it? There was writing on the wall. So there's 2 bits of writing. The first one was, see a man about a dog. And the second one was, saw the man but not the dog. I couldn't find anything about the second little bit, but there's a lot of stuff about the first bit, see a man about a dog. If you look up see a man about a dog, it's essentially just an idiom, which means is a way to say that you're sorry or to apologize for one's imminent departure or absence, generally to conceal one's true purpose. So, who wrote the stuff on the wall? Presumably the people that we're talking to on the radio, which are the ghostly people. So it's sort of thinking, is it people from the ship? Could it be Jonas's mom who wrote that as in a way of apology that she's sorry that she's gone? Who knows? We'll probably figure it out. I can only assume they wrote it on the wall because it's something that's going to come back. Another thing was our first communication with the radio. They said a couple things that sounded like call codes. I don't know the exact terminology for it, but it's essentially, I don't know the exact terminology for it, but essentially in, essentially in the military, instead of referring to people by their last names or their rank or something, when you're calling them over the radio, they have a call code, and that could be anything, like Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One. Rogue One was the call sign for the ship. So that's how you would hail them and they knew who you're talking about. So it said 3 things that were particularly important. Sleepy Time Gal, Shaved Tail, and Bobtail. I couldn't find anything on Bobtail, but there was some stuff about Shaved Tail and Sleepy Time Gal. So Shaved Tail is the really super obvious, easy one. Shaved Tail is a U.S. Army slang for the second lieutenant. So it's very obvious that at one point we were communicating with somebody from the sunken submarine, would be the second lieutenant. So the other one is Sleepy Time Gal. Now there's a couple things that I found about Sleepy Time Gal, namely that it is a song. It's a song that sailors and stuff sing, back in the olden days. So that could be the very obvious connection between Sleepy Time Gal, but I did find something else. Something that's got a little bit more of a deeper connection to the story, maybe, or maybe not. Maybe it has nothing to do with it. But there was a movie made back in 2001 called Sleepy Time Gal. And the movie was about this woman, this mother, who ends up being diagnosed with cancer, and she dies through it. So it could be that if they did know about this movie, that Sleepy Time Gal is referring to Jonas's mom. Now, I have another sort of reason for bringing that connection about. So, I think it should have been part one. Ren made just an offhand joke that his astrological sign is Cancer, and he doesn't have cancer. Like, blah blah. That was the sort of joke. But I feel like that might have a deeper connection. It's quite possible that Jonas's mother did pass from cancer. Again, these are all just some theories that I thought I'd bring up before we got into the game. Maybe they'll pan out, maybe they won't, but I figured I'd say it now for continuity's sake. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So, let's just get into the game now that we've spent forever just talking about random theories. Alright, so we left off. We had just taken the cable car, the bridge ferry, to the campground. We're on our way to save Ren.
Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
No, I missed that dialogue.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the islands. I mean that's what...
Yeah, with my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like with your mom and dad, or...
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Well, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. Could've just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like that. We were like best friends. It's not like he was being forced to do it. He wanted to do it. We liked hanging out together.
Oh, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kind of dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shop.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
Jonas, you're in the way. Get out of the way. Alright. So we got a little bit more backstory about Alex and Michael. Obviously, she misses Michael quite a lot. They were very good friends. Oh.
You used to come here a lot as a kid.
No!
Right? To the islands. I mean that's what Ren...
Do you ever get deja vu? I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny. I don't think we have.
We definitely have.
Because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still. That's a long...
I guarantee it was better than this. So, wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I honestly don't remember.
Why?
All I'm saying is, before tonight, this was a pretty cool place. And you did stuff here, and it's a part of you, you know? It's a part of you. And I just wouldn't want our first night out to, you know, wreck all of that. For, like, forever. I just wouldn't want that.
Fine. I won't hold it against the island. Whatever. I won't hold it against you or the island. I'll keep my memories.
Why?
Actually, I am. Thank you.
Talking. Why is it that Jonas never remembers when we go through the time loop, but Alex does? That's very weird. I can only imagine we're gonna go through again. Yeah.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right?
God damn
to the
it.
islands. I mean that's what Ren made it sound.
We have definitely been here before. This is weird.
What's weird? Because I don't remember any of this.
Jonas, seriously, you don't remember? You keep asking me if I came here as a kid a lot. Again and again.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but like, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it...
We keep repeating this one moment for some reason. God, can't things stay normal for like 2 friggin' seconds?
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell. Besides, a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
This is, new. It's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Don't get smart.
Oh, shut up. Oh, I need to drink more milk or something. Jeez. What?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Okay, I'd like to know where this is going. Okay, I'd like to know where this is going.
What's happening?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Alright, let's not, make it weird now, radio people.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Oh, what's that? Don't want to play anymore?
So that's leading me to believe now that potentially one of the ghosts is also Michael. If she had this ball as a kid, and he's the only dead person that Alex knows.
Oh my god. Alex.
Ugh, my doctor's not going to be happy with my blood pressure this year.
Yeah, mine neither.
Okay, so we did antagonize the dead people. We probably shouldn't have done that. What?
Jonas! Jonas, where are you?
Jonas didn't come through with us this time. Oh dear God.
Whoa, wait, what's happening? Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead. How could I even...
Wait, we've done this before.
Oh, really? Again?
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
It was weird. You were gone for a minute. I did the repeat thing again, and my reflection talked to me.
Talk to you? What did it say? Or was it, like, anything you could even...
It said that I should tell Michael to stay with Clarissa, which is, of course, totally useless advice for doppelgangers since Michael's still totally dead.
You know, at some point, this is all gonna make sense. I just hope it happens before we leave.
Another tape player.
Huh. It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, like, new condition. It's one of those,
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something.
Yeah, but making it sound right did what?
I don't know, but it's like my allergies cleared up or something. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
Agreed. Okay, looks like we're gonna get through this time. Oh, we have to climb. Okay, the time loop thing is incredibly weird. I couldn't see what the reflection was saying. If you noticed, there was like green text over it, just like the Trevor 613 thing that showed in the mirror last time. I couldn't read what that said.
This is really insane, Jonas. Like, the craziest thing that's happening to anyone right now is happening to us.
True, but... Nah, I couldn't think of anything to say. What do you think they want? The goat.
I don't know.
I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while. And that's it.
I don't think so. Okay. We have two directions we can go, and I don't know which way we need to go. Let's go up here, I guess? I think Ren is to the right, but I want to check out what's up here first. Maybe it's something we can't do yet. I have to wait for Jonas. Come on, Jonas. Yeah, okay, this is something we can't do yet. Alright, well, that was a bit of a waste of time. Alright, let's go. We'll wait here for Jonas to catch up. Okay. So Ren should be right over here somewhere. There's a bench up there, but I can only assume that there's nothing that we need to do up there, so.
Is that Nona?
Oh my god, it is Nona!
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't. Nona, come on, it's us. You can see it's us. It's me and Jonas. This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So, we haven't... This is the first time we've seen you since the beach. Be that as it may, I've seen an Alex. So, just look, you're not going to talk about my grandfather. You're just going to stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa.
We have seen Clarissa.
Because I've been looking. Clarissa's
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Nona,
All
come
right.
on.
Okay, hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now.
Hold up a second, Nona, okay?
Yeah, can you just do us a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty safe.
No, Nona, you should really come with us. It's better to stick together. Better for who?
Nona,
All of us?
come on.
For everyone, for all of us. No. And the comm tower is where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really? Yeah, Nona, it's me, Alex. Alright, bye.
But no! God damn it!
That girl's a peach.
Okay, so let's talk about that for a second. So Nona said that at one point she ran into us and we talked about her grandfather. He's probably dead. So we've all, at least 3 of us, have people that have died. I guess Clarissa would be counted with Michael as well. So that's 4 people who know somebody who died. And we're all stuck on this island talking to ghosts. Let's just go find Ren, I guess. Oh, here's the photo. See, there's a demon thing playing kick with us. I guess it's not a demon. I guess it's a spirit of some sort, but it looks terrifying. But maybe it's Michael? I don't know. This game's a little weird. I think we're going to leave it here for this part. I did talk for quite a bit at the beginning about theories and stuff, so I think it's going to be right around the right time. So we're going to leave it here. We will see you guys in part 7, where hopefully we find Ren and maybe learn a little bit more about what the hell is going on this island. Alright, bye.